Hey, oh whoa, what? Hey! I can't do this anymore. Hi guys, we're back from a 3-week, whoa, and we can't talk as usual. So I'm back after 3 weeks of not uploading. I just needed a break, to be honest, to work on some personal things, and as you can tell, the hair is black. We changed something up, we spiced it up. I'm happy with the outcome, to be honest. Yeah, so you have to do it with my black hair from now on for a while. Probably going back blonde in the summer, but for now I'm loving it. I'm enjoying the change. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry for not uploading, but I had a lot of things to do. Also for the clothing pieces that I make. If everything goes as planned, then we're going to be a bit booming in a few weeks. Nothing is sure, but let's manifest, because I really put in a lot of effort in these things. And I will tell about it more in the future if I have the content. So today is going to be a jewelry collection. There's still one piece I don't have because my friend still has to make it. I have a second piece like that, so it's fine. And I'm also going to show / share some brands with you guys that I still want jewelry pieces from and I think are very unique and cool, because they're, I think 9 out of 10 of them, or like all of them, are like handcrafted and sustainable. So yeah, that's what we love on this channel, right? Sustainability. So I'm going to start with, I think, rings. So for rings, I'm also going to say where I bought them or got them from, because I think that's so. First one is a gold plated one, because I can see it at the stamps and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just a very elegant basic ring, I guess. I just trusted this one for like 50 cents, so that was a very big steal. I love to mix like silver with gold as well. I know that not everyone is a fan of that, but I do love to do that. So I don't mind like mix and matching them with my silver rings. The next one that I have is this like sterling silver with pearls. Yeah, so I got this at a flea market, like an antique flea market with my friends, and she asked like 60 euros for this first, but I managed to buy it for like, I think it was 35, which is a pretty big difference in price. But yeah, I really love this ring. It's a very chunky and bulky one, but I do love to have bulky rings because I think they just look good on everyone's hands, to be honest. Next up is one of my favorite rings ever. Okay, so next up is one of my favorite rings ever. I almost never put it off because I love it so much. It's I think one of the first rings my friend ever made, and she's my best friend. Hi Vanilla, I love you. And she made this custom ring for me with a engraved E for my name in an old English font because that's what I wanted. And yeah, I really love this one a lot because it's like a very basic, like a good statement ring, but it's not like over the top, like taking attention, if that makes sense. It's like very delicate and subtle in details, but I love that a lot because like the closer you look, the more interesting it gets, if that makes sense. Then also what I'm showing is just like the jewelry that I wear like from day to day, because I don't think it's necessary to show like all the jewelry that I have if I don't wear it often, because if I don't wear it often, that means it doesn't spark that much joy for me, if that makes sense. That's why I like to think about the things that I buy and show you guys. So next up is this this ring I bought in Antwerp from a really strange guy. So it was a jewelry store, but it is sterling silver, and I do wear it a lot because it has like white and red stones in it, and it matches this red and white stone ring that I have. That's actually why I bought this one. But the dude was so funny because he was like, you have like guarantee on your ring, and if like the stones fall out within like 2 years, we'll replace it for free. But then he never gave me even like a bill, so I think he was just like saying some random shit just to say it. But I bought it anyway because it was like 10 euros, so it was very cheap. Yeah, and I don't think it's made by him, but that he just sells it. But I do like it a lot because I wear it every day, to be honest. Next up is this ring. I wanted one like this for like a really long time. I bought it in Poland in a jewelry shop as well. It's sterling silver with like glass, like the white stones are like glass crystals. I don't know how to call it in English. And the red one is, if I have to believe the woman, it's a ruby. But I'm not sure because I only paid like 50 zloty, which means it's like 12.5 euros, which is insanely low in price. But when I asked for the price and she said like 50 zloty, she was like, wait a second, this can't be right. And then she went to a colleague to ask, and they were like both very confused, like, is this the right price? Because this is the price that stands on it, but it doesn't seem the right price to ask. Like, that's the kind of face they had. And I was like, here's my money, just take it. And I bought it because 12.5 euros is 2 times nothing for a ring like that. Because it doesn't tarnish, you know, so it's like I can wear it my whole life. Okay, so the next ring is actually one that is broken, but I still wear it because you can't see it. It's also from the flea market. It's a pink ring, and it's just like detached here. And because I saw that detail, I set it to like the seller, and he was like, okay, you can have it for 1 euro. So that's insanely cheap, and I wear it every day actually. And it has like this kind of letter on it. I think it's an R, but I'm not sure. But it looks cute. And yeah, I just like the shape of the ring as well. And then okay, next up is a ring I made myself. It's the logo on my neck from Syndrome. But then ×2, and it's in the shape of a heart. That's why I made it like that. I really love it. I wanted to sell these, but at the moment not able to make jewelry because of equipment issues, let me say it like that. But yeah, maybe they will still come on the market, I'm not sure. This is a ring from my pink, but every pink ring is just a normal ring for other people, I feel like, because I just have chubby fingers. But also thrifted, so it was like 50 cents or something. But it is sterling silver with like a little crystal in it. Don't know what kind of crystal, but why I actually bought this is because I found it so cute that it is engraved. It's someone's name, and it's like very delicate written in there, and I love that detail so much because it looks so romantic to have like someone's name engraved in like a personal ring for them, that I had to have it just to have the cute detail for myself. Then next up I have this ring. I got it since this week. It's my new favorite ring. I love this one a lot. It's handmade by this guy right here. I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I'm just gonna show you his Instagram because he's really talented. And it's insane because I wanted something that represents my logo but isn't exactly my logo, and I wanted to have a stone in it, and he gave me choices and I was like, look, I trust your creative flow, I just gave you the sketch of my logo and you do with it whatever you want. And he killed it. He really killed it. I'm so obsessed with it. I paid a 120 plus shipping for this one. I don't mind that, you know, like the work is phenomenal. It's so detailed, it's so well worked out. So definitely hit him up, I would say, if you want like a cool ring. And then the last ring that I have to show you guys is this one. It's one I made myself too. You guys have seen this already in like a haul or something like that. It's the protection ring, how I call it, because you can stab people with it on the street that like annoy you, especially men. But I didn't want to say it, but gotta be protected as a girl, I'm just saying. So it's sterling silver as well, also bendable, and I just love the flow of like the ring, because I was thinking about it and it actually looks like fire, and I'm like flames, and I'm a fire sign, you know, like I'm a Leo, but it actually had to be like 2 half hearts kind of as well, so it's a fiery heart. I'm thinking too much about this, but I just like the idea of it. Just like it wasn't planned to have this much meaning, and it still doesn't, but I put my own meaning to it afterwards, you know. No, but I just really love like sharp designs and silhouettes that look sleek but still elegant, because I feel like this looks elegant in my opinion. And then for earrings, just realized I have one not here, but I'll show a picture of it. It's one I made myself. It's again a sharp design, but yeah, I really love it. It's just like a 1 earring piece, so it's just to like add up in your ears. And then other ones are just these gold ones that I wear like day to day. They're like gold plated, and I wash with them, like I shower with them, because I feel like if the gold goes off I still have like a silver earring, and I really don't mind. And I actually like the look of like gold plated jewelry where from the gold is almost like off of it, prettier, because it's more of a silverish gold. I don't know, I just like that more. Yeah. And then I actually have to buy new ones of these, because as you can tell, they had their best day already, because like the color is going off. I don't know where I bought these anymore, because I had these for years now, but I want some like these in like good quality, you know, like in gold or silver or gold plated, that I know they will last for a long time. But yeah, just these basic like very thick hoops, because I really love that. And then my favorite earring ever is also made by my bestie again. And yeah, this is also the piece what I meant that I don't have the second one of, because she is making another design like this for my other ear, and it is custom made for my ear, so it has to go through the earring hole here, and then it has a tiny band to go behind my ear, and it has like 2 green stones in it. And she did like a cute little detail like in the back of like engraving 2 tiny hearts in it, which is the cutest thing ever. I love her so much. For real, I love her so much. And just she's so talented. I'll put her Instagram on here as well, so you guys can hit her up for some cool jewelry like custom pieces. She makes cool pieces, and in my opinion they are very affordable for the work she puts in it, because she's very talented. I just had to share that because especially like those two creators are so talented, you know, like had to share it. Then this is like a head accessory. I don't think you guys have seen the black obsidian chain on it already, because I have shown the rose quartz one. It's kind of tangled right now. I have shown the rose quartz one in like another video. I'll link it up here if I can find it. So I made like a rose quartz chain for it, and this is the black obsidian one with a bigger obsidian in the middle of it. I love the chaining of this more because it's more delicate, but I like both of them, you know. But if I have to choose a favorite, this is my favorite one, because also I didn't expect, I'm sorry, I didn't expect the cream colored beads to work that well with the black beads, but I'm actually very happy that I put it in there, because it still makes the design a bit softer than that it is, and it has like these sharp elements again on this side. The headpiece is sterling silver as well, because that's the only material I've worked with so far for like creating things. I'm trying to detangle this. Okay, so yeah, it's my lovely baby. Also, like the chains are like detachable, if you didn't notice yet, because you can swap chains, because I wanted to bring something out like this as well, but because of the headpiece probably going to be more expensive, I wanted to give the option to buy separate chains as well, so you don't have to buy this headpiece over and over again, but you can just buy chains to remove and reattach to switch for every outfit, you know, because that's also more affordable for you guys, and less pollution as well, because it's just one big piece and the chains are just tiny accessories, if that makes sense. And for bracelets, I just have one bracelet that I wear like every day. I want more bracelets, but I'm just very picky, and I just didn't came across one yet that I want, or just not one that I've bought yet. So this is a okay, so this is a, I think it's sterling silver, because I saw a stamp somewhere but I couldn't read it. But what I loved about it is that it has all these zodiac signs on it, not all of them, but a lot of like Pisces and Geminis, Libras, Aquarius, if that's said right. But what I loved like about it a lot is that there's just one Leo on it, and this is just me being super dramatic right now, but there's one Leo on it, and that's the only Leo on this bracelet, so I felt like this is a sign that I have to have it because of the Leo. Because of the Leo on it. Like, I'm so stupid, but I love it a lot, so I don't regret buying it. And it was like $150 or something at like just a thrift store, so can't complain. I love it a lot, I wear it a lot. The only thing that I really hate about this bracelet is that all these little like hoops between the charms. I wear a lot of distressed clothing or knits, and it always kept getting stuck between it, and it gets pretty annoying after like 5 times in like 1 hour, but I still wear it, so yeah, I just love it a lot. It's a cool piece. I wish I could give you guys a brand for this, because it's really cool, especially for my spiritual people as well. This is such a cute detail. Then I'm going to show you guys some necklaces. I have this one that I wear a lot. It is a rose quartz, and like just a very thin string. I couldn't couldn't find the word. Then I have this little choker-ish necklace. But what I liked about it, it's gonna sound so weird, but what I liked about it is that it looks like bone material or like tiny teeth. Yeah, and that's why I loved it to wear in summer with like distressed, shredded clothing, and it's gonna look very like apocalyptic slash I'm on the beach slash I'm from 1,000 years ago. I don't know. I just love that detail about it. Another like beaded necklace is a choker as well, like not choker but like a shorter one as well. It's a black one that I made myself, but I just love like beaded necklaces for summer a lot. But I do wear neutral tones a lot, so that's why I wanted some more neutral options, but I don't find black ones like these often that look like good quality or just not cheap looking, so I made one myself. This is one of my favorite necklaces as well. The clasp has tarnish though, but that's because I shower with it because it was gold plated. It's this like pearl necklace from Soft Modality. It's made by this girl Manny on Instagram. She's so sweet, she's adorable, and this is not a biased review. Yeah, also these are all real pearls and quality is very good, and I wear this very often as well because it's just so beautiful and elegant, and the reflection on the pearls is just dreamy. So yeah. Then I have two chains of Dolce & Gabbana. This is one I thrifted from Vinted. I paid 20 euros for it, which I think is really not a lot because, I don't know, these look like little blocks of gold, if that makes sense. And it has Dolce & Gabbana on it, but I love that it is gold silver combined, you know. Like I said, I love to mix and match silver with gold, so this chain is like the perfect layering piece then as well because it has gold and silver in one. But I love how bulky that it is, yet it still looks elegant. And what I like about it as well is that because all these things are so big, you can like wear it as a choker as well, so like this, and then you can have this in the back if you have an open back, or if you have like a very cut out like top, you can have this draping in the middle, and it just looks very elegant and beautiful in my opinion, and it just spices up an outfit. Then the next Dolce & Gabbana necklace that I have is more like a choker again, and it has these different chains on it and the logo in the middle in black. I bought this in just a local store, like a local vintage reseller. I paid 35 for this one, but it came with like the authenticity box and the cards with it. So yeah, it's also gold plated, I think, because it doesn't tarnish, but I'm not sure about that because I haven't checked it. But I do wear this often as well to layer with my gold jewelry, and if I have like black jewelry or like a black outfit. That's that. Then I have two basic gold chains that kind of look similar, like it's these kind of flat chains, but I thrifted both of these, so these were like both like 2 euros, and I have these for years, and I've washed myself with these on for years and they don't tarnish. So I don't know what material this is, if this is actually gold or not, because I couldn't find any stamps, but I think the fact that they don't tarnish after like 3 or 4 years means it's a good purchase. Then the last one that I have is more like a summer necklace for me as well, for when I'm like bohemian-ish dressed. Like my friends call it desert core because I always wear like desert-ish, dune-ish vibes clothing. Yeah, this necklace, one of my favorite ones as well. I wear it a lot in the summer. It's a more masculine one, I guess. Yeah, but I do like it a lot. I love the strap of it and that it's shorter. And that's that for the jewelry that I have. But I'm also going to share some brands with you guys that I can't talk, that I probably will buy from in the future and will review for you guys, so you guys kind of know what is going to come up. But I want to share them with you since they're very cool, basically. Okay, so let's look. I'm gonna look on my phone because that's where I save them. Also like the cute detail my best friend made as well for my phone. Okay, so one of the first ones is this one. It's called Miyakumo, if I say that right. Yeah, it's also just one jeweler that is making the pieces, but they're so cool. Like, it's like organic shapes with pearls. Very cool, intriguing designs. And just, I don't know how to describe it. It's just very organic, but still abstract, and I love those kind of jewelry pieces that are abstract. I think she also makes grills. And she made this cool like earring piece that looks like an AirPod made out of pearls, and I love that so much. So yeah, this is one of them that I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, so another one that I really liked is called, I think it's Moira X. That's how you say it. It's more outgoing, I'd say, like more in your face, but a good kind of in your face, as you can see with this ring. It's so cool. It's so sharp looking as well, but still delicate because of the stones in it, and that's what I love as well. She has really cool beaded necklaces, but I'm not that much for the very chunky beaded necklaces, to be honest, myself. But I do like the rings a lot, and the earrings. Yeah, so this is a really cool brand that you should definitely check out, in my opinion. And then another one, so this girl, I was literally blown away when I saw her Instagram. It's called Zoe Mom, if I have it right. There are also custom pieces, and that's what I love the most, custom pieces, because it's literally unique to you. But she has these really cool, intriguing shapes, and I don't even know how she comes up with them. But she also has like rings that you can open up with charms on it. As you can see, really cool designs. I have to check out who the stylist is for that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find it. I think it was this one. I'm not sure if it was this one. That you could like take out of, like detach, basically. No. But yeah. Oh, I think it was this one. Yeah. You can like unlock it and put like a tiny picture in it, which I think is so cool. And such a unique ring, you know? Like, I haven't seen something like this before, but it's so beautiful and well crafted, and the details on it are just insane. Yeah, I really love her Instagram, like the art she does with her jewelry pieces, because it's literally art in my eyes. This one I think a lot of people know. It's called Hannah Jewett, if I have it right. So it's jewelry and objects, because she also makes candles. But I love her pieces. It's like all kind of bubbly and looks like water swirl around, or like metallic swirls. But it's so cool. It's so well designed as well, because every piece matches each other, of course, but it's not like it looks like it's all the same piece, if that makes sense. She also has like gold options, silver options, She makes rings with stones that are so cool. I love her earrings the most and her rings, but I'm just a big earring and ring person. So yeah, those were a few that I really have my eye on that I want to buy stuff from. And I thought it was worth sharing. Thank you for 900 subscribers in not even a year of being on YouTube, because I'm still not even a year on YouTube right now normally. I think that's gonna be in March. So if we can hit 1K by the time of that coming, it would warm my heart so much. Like, it already warms my heart so much, and I can't like thank you guys enough for all the support I've got and still get till this day. Like, I still get comments daily on older videos and stuff like that of like saying that you guys really appreciate my style and that you love the vision that I have. And yeah, that's just the biggest like drive for me ever. It keeps me going, it keeps me creating, and yeah, I just appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you all have a great day further, and thank you for spending your time on my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.